Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Paul Minto.
Okay, Paul, good to know you.
Pleasure.
Why don't we start off and just, well, tell me about yourself. Who's Paul Minto?
Certainly. I have substantial experience in operations management, leadership, mentoring, problem solving, and task accomplishment. I've led large and small organizations in multidisciplined fields. I've also completed large, complex projects in Europe, Asia, South America, and the United States. And I have a documented record of completing projects ahead of schedule at a substantial cost savings without compromising quality. I'm looking for a challenging position in the operations area, in a area where I can lead an organization and take it to the next level of performance and customer satisfaction.
Okay, well said. I guess if you had to characterize your management style, your leadership style, how do you work with people? How do you motivate people?
That's a very good question, and I'm really a hands-on manager and a hands-on person, but not a micromanager.
Okay.
I've never asked anyone to do anything I'm not willing to do myself, so I have that hands-on mentality. Others have said that I'm tough but fair, and I expect the very best from everybody every single day. I provide leadership, I provide the tools that people need, then I tend to step out of the way and let them accomplish their jobs. I'm available, I remain visible, and I remain in contact, but if I don't need to be personally involved, I rather have the people solve the issues, and I guide them and lead them through the process. I'm a team builder and a leader.
Okay, all right. In your career thus far, Paul, is there an accomplishment or an achievement that stands out that you could share with me?
Yes, there is. There are several, actually, but I'll share one that I'm particularly proud of.
Okay.
I was selected to turn around a failing large organization, multidisciplined, and I was given 8 months to do it. Well, I stepped in and seemingly had a daunting task, and I looked at all the processes, I looked at the organization structure, I looked at their goals, and I looked at their various manufacturing processes. Then I assessed every single one. I looked at customer satisfaction reports, and I made sure that the organization either was or wasn't meeting all their customer goals. Then I formed some teams of people that were within the organization, and I challenged each one to take an area and look at the problem, assess it, and develop a path in order to meet the pre-established goals that I had set for them. And I also challenged them to set their own measure of merit to make sure that they were accomplishing those goals. Well, the long and the short of it is that in 4 months, the organization was audited by an independent auditor, and we were rated excellent. My 4 months turned into 3 years, and at the end of my 3 years, we received a presidential citation for project performance. So I'm pretty proud of that accomplishment.
Very nice, very nice. I guess bottom line, companies always, especially for a key position, there are many candidates in the beginning. They narrow it down. Maybe they're down to 3 or 4 people who are all well qualified, and they're trying to make up their mind. What do you bring to the table? Why should they choose you?
What I bring to the table is a passion for what I do, a passion for getting things done. I think perhaps the best way to answer that is to tell you what some of my previous employers have said.
Okay.
One employer said, Paul is the guy to go to get things done right the first time. A second employer said, give the toughest jobs you have to Paul. He will get them done correctly, the first time, and effectively.
Okay.
So that's what I bring to the table. I also have another passion, and that's in the international arena. I'm fluent in 2 foreign languages. I'm a citizen of 2 countries, and I have a passion for working in the international arena. I understand it. I have experience in the international arena. So I'd like to lead and take a company perhaps into an area that they haven't been in or haven't been in as successfully as they like, and that is the international market.
Okay, very well said. Well, Paul, I appreciate you spending some time with me.
Well, it's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thanks a lot.
You bet.